everybody, it's Wendy, and today we are going to make a necklace to match this bracelet, which I will link in the description box below. So there's this bracelet, and then this little pair of earrings. And these are made using the Jessie James Magical Mystery Bead Box for the month of May, 2022. So here they are. I think it turned out to be a really cute set, and we're going to make a necklace to match it. So first of all, our encouraging word for today is count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms. And you may hear some thunder because it is like blowing up a storm outside. Yesterday we had some storms and there were really pretty rainbows in the sky. So I thought that card was appropriate. Okay, so what you're going to need if you want to make this necklace is you're going to need these seashell heishi beads. You're going to need the other one. We used this one on the bracelet. So you're going to need the other of these really big, beautiful shell beads. You're going to need a toggle. You're going to need a strand of, or a piece of 19 strand bead stringing wire. I've got about 8 inches here. This is some chain reaction with a pretty kind of milky white stone on it, or bead on it. And I thought it would look really good with this shell. I've got some jump rings, a head pin, some of these spacers, daisy spacers, small and big. Now these came in the box this month, but I actually pulled some extras of the same thing. They are the same ones that were in the box, but I had some extras in my stash that I pulled out because I wanted more of them in here. I've got 2 crimp tubes and some pieces of this enamel chain. So what I did is I took this enamel chain, I made sure when I cut it that I had the loop at the top, and I have 2 pieces that are 4 links. I have 2 pieces that are 6 links and 2 pieces that are 5 links. Okay, so you can do this however you want. You don't have to do it just the same as me, obviously, but that's what I've got here. Okay, so I just took the white enamel chain that was in the box and I've cut it up. I've used it in all these other pieces too. So here it is in this one, really pretty. And here's the little earring. It's got it doing the little firework kind of thing going on. Okay, so I think that's everything you're going to need. You're going to need your jewelry tools, obviously. And do I want to use wire guardians? I probably do. So pull out a couple of wire guardians. We're going to be attaching our bead stringing wire to our chain. And it would probably be best to do it with the wire guardians. Okay, so there they are. All right, and that I think is everything. So the first thing we're going to do is make our little dangle here. So this, you have to be really careful with these beads can have big holes, so you need a head pin that's got a fairly flat bottom on it, you know, a pretty big one. And I'm just going to make a wrapped loop. So I'm going to go 90 degrees here. I am going to go with my round nose pliers up and over, rotate up and come on around. Okay, so there we are. Grab that with your chain nose pliers, and I know these are my crimping pliers, but I'm going to use them for this. And wrap it on around. And I'm just going around several times there until I get back around pretty close to the beginning. And then I have cutters here somewhere. I think I tried to pick up some of my stuff and put it away. So here's my cutters, and I'm just going to cut that little snaggle. And tuck this right in. And there you go. If your loop's a little lopsided, just stick your chain nose or your round nose pliers back in there, straighten it up. Okay, so there's our dangle. Now, let me grab my wire here, and we're just going to put this guy right on the middle, and then we're going to load on some of these heishi beads, and we're actually going to be using these chains on here too. So let's put the 2 smallest ones, then our 5 link ones will be next, and then our 6 link ones. Okay. Let me scoot this camera just a bit. All right, so I'm going to use a few of the heishi beads first, just to get it away from the big focal before we put our little chain dangles on. So 4 or 5 over here should be good. Yeah, let's do 4 or 5 on the other side. I don't really wear a whole lot of gold, but I thought this was so pretty that I'm probably going to keep this set and wear it. I loved it. I thought it was, these shell beads are just beautiful. I'm going to do one more on that side because one of them must have been thinner. It looks like it needs one more on this left side. Okay. Now, let me look at this little guy. So these are hanging the right way. Their little loop is facing the right way to just hang right on this chain. And that's a little too close. You kind of just have to, you know, get them where you like them. So let's see, let's do one of these on either side. I think that would look good. Yeah, and about, I don't know, 3 or 4 more Hishi beads. So 2, 3, and 4. Okay, same thing on the other side. These are kind of hard to just thread on with your wire. You have to pick them up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and now we're going to try the little dangle again. And if you don't like where it hangs, then just keep, you know, oh, does that one have a, oh, the little, loop got broken. I'm just going to close it up. I think it'll be okay. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. See how that looks. That looks better. I like that. So we're going to do the 3 link one on both sides. Okay. Going to do a couple more Hishi beads. Probably about 3 here on either side. Okay, so there's 3. Let's do 3 over here. These are kind of annoying to string on. They just, you got to get them right in the middle there. So there's 3 on that side. Now I'm going to do one of my bigger daisy spacers and then one of my smaller together right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. Let's string on a few more of these guys. So I'm going to do 1, 2, and you know, you kind of have to do this to your own preference because they have different thicknesses. So, you know, I can't really, if I say I'm putting 3 on, that doesn't mean they're going to equal out to your 3 because you might have different thicknesses than me. Okay. Working on the other side here. Okay, now let's look at the next little, which one's the 6 and which one's the 5 over here. There we go. Let's look at the next one and see if we're ready for it. I think we are. Okay, yeah, I love this enamel chain. It is so cute. Okay, I'm going to do several more beads here. I'm going to do 3 or 4 like this and then another spacer. And you don't even really have to use the spacers. I just like the hint of gold that they add in there. Okay, and then we're just going to go several more here. Okay, let's do this side. Y'all may be hearing Chris, he's working, so he's talking in there. All right, so let's look at this and see. That's pretty even. I need a couple more. Okay. I think we probably are going to have to do the next one. Otherwise, it's going to kind of hang weird. Let me see. Yeah, I think we do need to do the next one. I may add just a couple more Hishi beads on just to give it a little more space. So a couple of the thicker ones. Let's do that. 2 more. Here's one. And go this one. Okay, then we'll put our next. I love this enamel chain. I have used absolutely every last bit of it. I think it's so pretty. And it's so versatile. I mean, you can do so many different things with it. That's pretty. Okay, now we're just going to load up a few more beads. So this is, we don't have any more chains, so we're just going to load up, I don't know, I did about, what, 6 there. I'm going to do my daisy spacers. And then load up just a few more, and that'll be our focal for this necklace. And we're just going to attach it to some chain. Okay, so let me do this other side real quick. Okay, gonna add on this one. Did I do that right? Make sure I had those even. Yeah, I did. Okay, I was like, why didn't that look right for a second? All right, and then we're just going to go ahead and put on a few more. Okay, let me take a look here. Make sure it's kind of even. And everything looks pretty even there. Okay, so do I want to add a few more, or do I want to just leave it? I think I might go just a few more. So there's 3. Let's do another 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. Okay. Is that pretty even? Sure is. Okay, let me move these out of the way. Okay. Now, we're going to take our crimp bead. We're going to put it right on our beading wire. Take our wire guardian. We're going to come up and around. And we are going to hook this directly on this chain. So let me take it off. It has a little split ring somewhere. Here it is. Okay, let me take it off its split ring. I think we're going to hook it directly on the chain. I say that, and then I look at this chain and I'm like, I don't know. But I think we are. Just get it off the split ring there first. Okay, and then I want to find the middle. But I need to find the middle that is, okay, so what I'm going to have to do, ooh, hear that thunder, is I'm going to have to take this piece off to make it even. Okay, now we've got our beads even where they should be. And then I'm just going to cut it right here at this loop right in the middle. Okay? And that should make 2 even sides. So I'm going to hook it down on this end. I'm just going to go straight through with the wire guardian if it'll go through here. It may be, yeah, it's too small to fit through there. So I may just remove the wire guardian and just do this, just crimp it through this loop. Honestly, it's a necklace. It's not going to be like really, you know, it's not like it's a bracelet and it's going to be in a part of your body that's going to get a lot of movement. So I think I'm just going to take this straight through the loop on this chain, maybe, okay, and back down through the crimp and through a couple of these beads. Okay, so just take your tail down through there a little bit, pull it up tight, make sure I have enough room on this side. Okay, so you're just making a little loop. You're going to take your crimping pliers, lay it in the back divot and crimp it down, and then turn it sideways and just close up your crimp. Okay, and then trim this little tail. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. Okay, same thing on the other side. We're going to take our crimp, put it right on. And let me make sure I do this the same. So yeah, this one. Up over and back down through this crimp and a bead or 2. Okay. And I just shove it down through there, and wherever it comes out is where I'll let it come out. Okay, pull tight and just crimp it. Lay it in the back divot of our crimping pliers, rotate it, and close that crimp right up. Perfect. Trim that off. So here's what we've got. Really, really pretty. Let me fix that. Okay, so now I do want to measure it and make sure that it is the length that I want it to be. So I'm just going to hold it up on myself, and yeah, it pretty much is. I may take a couple of these links off back here, so I don't want it to be too long. So I'm just going to take 2 of those off here and 2 on this side. And then I'll measure this and tell you what it measures out at. So all together, it is 12. Let's see. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, about 22 inches. And that's kind of how I like a necklace like this to be. So that's pretty good. Okay, we're going to put our clasp on here. So I'm just going to take my jump ring and put it right on here. I, for some reason, like to put the toggle bar on the left-hand side. I don't really know why I do that. I always do, though. But we'll put the toggle bar on there, close it up, put the toggle ring over here. Oops. And there we have it. Close that up real good. So here is our finished necklace. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it on a form over here so you can see it with the bracelet and the earrings. So here's the whole set, and I will put it on a form over here, and I will be right back. Okay, so here's the complete set. We've got the bracelet, the earrings, come on now, camera. There we go. And the necklace. And I really do like this set. I think it turned out pretty good. Let's see if I can get it to focus again. There we go. Very interesting anyway, and unique. Yeah, my camera's having issues. It doesn't like all of this stuff on the screen at once. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to use the links that I provide in the description box below, they are affiliate links. I just want to be upfront about that. It does help to promote my channel, but it doesn't cost you any more if you use them. So I appreciate it if you do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.